Hello guys, welcome back to Affiliate Offar. Now in my last video I explained why online jobs stopped paying and what actually changed online. Now today I just want to show you something very important. Okay. Now I've noticed there are three ways people earn online. The first way is through tasks. The second way is through skills, and the third way is through systems. Okay, if you understand these three, then you'll never chase online jobs again. Now let's start where most of us began, which is through tasks. Now with online tasks, they include things like surveys, data annotation, UHRS task, captioning, and micro tasks. Okay, so platforms like UHRS, Clickworker, OneFormer, Remotask, and similar sites are built around this type of model. Okay, now the model is very simple. You log into the account, you get the work, you finish the task, you get paid once, and tomorrow you start again. There is nothing wrong with doing tasks. In fact, many of us made our first online money through doing tasks. Okay, but tasks have some serious problems. The first problem is ownership. Okay, by doing tasks you don't own anything. The platform you are working on owns the jobs you are doing. The platforms own the clients who are paying for those tasks, and the platforms controls the accounts. That's why they can ban you anytime they want. Okay, when they notice anything with their account, they can ban you anytime. Okay, the second problem is replacement. If anyone in the world can do the same task as you, then you are replaceable. And when the work is easy to replace, the pay will always go down. That's why most of this platform we were working on, the pay they used to pay those tasks used to go down every single time. Okay, and now even some other platforms, some of those platforms don't have jobs. Now the third problem is automation. Okay, today AI and automation can already do most of the jobs we used to do at a cheaper rate, more than humans. Okay, and this is why the jobs did not disappear, but the task we were doing disappeared because most of them got automated. Okay, now the second level of earning online is through skills. Okay, with a skill you are not paid for clicks, you are paid for solving a problem. That's the best thing with skills. You are paid for solving a business problem. Okay, example of skills include things like SEO, graphic design, video editing, web design, automation, and copywriting. And when you have a skill, fewer people can do what you can do. So the clients will pay more. You can work with the real businesses and you can earn better income. That's the best reason why having a skills is better. Okay, but having a skill still have some limitations, and the biggest limitation is time. Now with a skill, if you stop working, the money stops. So let's say you had a bad season and one of the months you became ill, you didn't work that month. Just know that month there is no income that you will earn, okay, because you didn't work. Okay, so you have to put in time for you to get paid. Now with skills you will get skills will give you income, but skills alone do not give you freedom, because you have to be there, you have to work every single day for you to survive. Okay, now we come to the highest level, which is system. Now this is where everything changes. A system is when your skill works even when you are not working. Okay, instead of doing the same work yourself every day, you build something once and it keeps on working for you. Okay, that's a system. Now example of systems include a website that brings in customers automatically, that's a system. A form that sends leads to businesses automatically. Okay, and another example of a system you can have is an automated process that delivers results without daily manual efforts. All these things can be built and they are available out here. Okay, so these kind of systems are the ones that replaced online jobs. Okay, so the goal for me is not to work online forever. My goal is to own something online. Now when you own a system, nobody can ban you, nobody can replace your effort, and nobody can reduce your pay, and nobody can remove your account because you own the account. Okay, platforms that we used to work on will pay you once, but with a system you'll always get paid every single time. Okay, the system is live, and the system is live even when you are sleeping, you are going to get paid every single time. Okay, so this is exactly the shift I made myself. I decided to build systems that turn skills into income. And that is why this channel is shifting. Okay, now everything we've learned was just a foundation. We are going to build on it and upgrade. Okay, so from the next videos, I'm starting a new series on this channel. I will build a real income system from scratch, and I will show you step by step how to pick a niche, how to build a website, how to add automation, how to make money from real businesses in your area. Okay, So if you are tired of depending on online gigs and unstable platforms, then subscribe and turn on those notifications. It is time to learn a skill, to build a system, and to let the system work. Okay, so until next time, be blessed.